Good morning and Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Students, today is Friday, 11 December 2020. Subject is Maths. Book is Oxford Countdown Book 3. And today our topic is Time. Students, take out your Countdown Book 3. Today we will start our new chapter number 6, Time. Every clock has two thick needles. You can see here two thick needles. They are known as the hands of the clock. The shorter one, as you can see here in black color, this is the short hand. So the shorter hands of the clock indicates the hour hand. That is called the hour hand. And you can see the red one, the longer one indicate the minutes. That is called the minute hand. So students, if you look carefully, there are small divisions. Students, if you look carefully, there are many small divisions between the numbers of the clock. Students, you can see here, these are the divisions between these two numbers. For example, look at number 1 and 2. There are these small divisions 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 equal divisions between any two numbers. You can see in between any two numbers, you can see there are small 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are small divisions. So the total number of such equal divisions in full clock are 60. Total of these divisions are 60 and each division represents a minute. Okay, so if this hand is on 1, this is first of all students, I will explain you that this is hour hand. As I told you that this is small hand is hour hand and the longer hand is minute hand, and this hand shows minute hands. Okay, so students, each division represents a minute. You can see these small divisions. Each division tells us about 1. Okay, so each division represents a minute. One full circle in this clock has 60 minutes. If this clock take full circle, there are total 60 minutes. Okay, so students, you can see one full circle in the hand. Okay, for example, the minute hand is on 12, and when it takes full round, full circle, you can see it take full circle from 12 to 12, so it became 60 minutes. In the same way, students, now look at this clock. The hour hand is on. Students, here you can see the hour hand is on 4 and the minute hand is on 12. So the time is 4 o'clock. When the minute hand is on 12, so it means o'clock time. Okay, and you can see here the hour hand is on 4 and the minute hand is on 12. So this is 4 o'clock. So if I change the time, can you guess this time, students? Now you can see the hour hand is on 5 and the minute hand is on 12. So can you guess what time is this? Is there any guesses, students? As I told you that when the minute hand is on 12, this is o'clock time. Okay, so the hour hand is on 5, so it means this is 5 o'clock. Now let's do some more practice. Okay, students, now can you tell me what is this time? What is this time? Again, the minute hand is on 12 and the hour hand is on 7. So what is the time? 7 o'clock. Okay, students, now look at this clock. If hour hand is on 11 and minute hand is on 6, as you can see here, this is hour hand is on 11 and minute hand is on 6, because this is 1, so 1 means 5. Here students, you know that we read the table of 5 with each number. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times 4 is 20. In the same way students, we read the full table, and 5 times 12 is 60. So this is 5 minutes, so 5 and 1 6. So what is this time? The time is 11 hour and 6 minutes. 11 hour and 6 minutes. So students, reading time, we learned that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and this means that there are 30 minutes. If there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, so it means there are 30 minutes in half an hour. Okay students, an hour is completed when the minute hand is completes one circle from 12 to 12. Okay, when this hand is on 12 and it takes full round, and it again comes into round. So when it completes half a circle, you can see in this picture students, when it completes half, first of all this hand was here on 12 at 12, and now it comes here on 6. So when it completes half circle from 12 to 6, half an hour is completed. And okay students, now you can see in this picture, when the minute hand is between 12, this is the minute hand, and it is between 12 and 6. Okay, this is the half of 12 and 6. So when it is between 12 and 6, it is read as so many minutes past the hour. Students, look at this watch carefully, and if the long hand, you can see here, if the long hand is between, you can see this hand, it is between 6 and 12. So the time is read as so many minutes to the next hour. As too many minutes to the next hour. So students, for example, suppose the hour hand is at 10, as you can see here, and minute hand is at 9. So between 9 and 12 there are 15 divisions. You can see there are 15 divisions between 9 and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay. Student, also remember these important points also. You can see in this picture there are two colors, yellow and gray. So the gray color is on your right hand side. So if the minute hand is on the right hand side, we say this is past the hour. Okay, and this side, if the minute hand is on the left hand side, we say to the hour. Okay. Students, look at this clock. Suppose the hour hand is at 10 and minute hand is at 9. Hour hand is at 10 and minute hand on 9. So is at 9. Between 9 and 12, you can count that there are 15 divisions. You can see these small lines. Okay, these are divisions. So these are 15 total. You can count on your clock. These are 15 divisions. And student, this means after 15 minutes the time will be 9 o'clock. Okay. Students, you can see here 5 minutes, 5 and 5, 10 minutes, and 5, 15 minutes. So this means after 15 minutes the time will be, you can see, 10 o'clock. Okay. The time will be 10 o'clock. So this time is read as 15 minutes to this, not this time. This time is 10 o'clock. this time is read as 15 minutes to 10. Okay students, I want to tell you something more about AM and PM. So AM students, as you see that your mother wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you go outside in the evening. So in the morning time is AM and in the evening time is, the evening times are PM. And student, AM means AM. AM stands for anti-meridian and PM stands for past meridian. And student, do you know about AM that a day is started from 12 midnight to 12 midnight, okay? And student, noon comes after morning. After morning, the time is noon. And every day begins at noon. Student, you think that every day, maybe every day begins at noon, but it's not true. You know that a day is from 12 midnight to 12 midnight. So the next day started from 12 midnight. Okay students, if you slept at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night and then the minute hand and hour hand both on 12, so it means this is 12 midnight. So from 12 midnight the new day started and the full day, then the time passed, then 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock. In the same way the time passed and your mother awake at 5 o'clock and then at 6 you also get up for school and you go to school at that time. Okay students, so when the clock again take round, you can see at 12. So what is this time now? Now this is the daytime. So student, as you know that this clock take one round still, okay? This is 12 o'clock at noon, but students, it means the clock takes twice round in a day, then it becomes 24 hours. These are 12 hours. When it take again full round, and it will come on 12 again. So these two rounds will make, now the clock takes second round, so the twice round in that clock takes twice round in a day. It is so because there are 24 hours in a day. Now let's start the exercise. Okay students, now we will start our exercise 6A. So open your book, page number 170. I hope you understand timer clock. So remember 1 hour, in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So exercise 6A, fill in the blanks. A day has dash hours. As I told you that that clock takes twice round in a day. So students, you can see here in one round there are 12 hours, and in second round also there are 12 hours. So we will add both of these hours and it will become 2 and 2 4, 1 and 1 2, 24 hours. So a day has 24 hours. There are 12 hours between midnight and dash. So students, this is 12 o'clock at midnight, and when this clock take full round, it will be 12 o'clock at noon. So here will come noon, and 8 a.m. is 9 hours after dash. So students, this is 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. is 9 hours after, means 8 a.m. is 9 hours after, mean 1, we will count from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So it will be the 11 a.m. The next is there are dash hours between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Let's see. Okay, how many hours between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.? So students, 10 a.m. and this is 5 p.m. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 hours. Okay, last one, 200 minutes make dash hour and dash minutes. So students, just 1 hour is equal, as you know, 1 hour is equal 60 minutes. So, and we have to know about 200 minutes. So students, you can multiply 60 first of all by 1, then by 2, and then when I multiply it by 3, I got the answer 180. But you can also add it 60, 60 and 60, you get the answer 180. Now you will subtract from 200 minus 180, so it will be 20 minutes. It means 3 hours and 20 minutes. It means students, 200 minutes make 3 hours and 20 minutes. Student, I hope you understand this exercise. If you feel any problem related to this exercise, so you can ask me in comments. Take care.